Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday. Welcome to the ItsKim show. Please let me know if my sound is okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I am watching the chat. Please let me know if the sound is okay. I'm going to start talking. Hopefully, we are not in feedback meltdown. Thank you very much, Katie Artist94. That is amazing. My new cord should be delivered today. We've been having some feedback issues with this mic, but I am so happy to be here today. Hello. If you've never seen the show before, hi, I'm ItsKim. This is my channel. This is where I just talk about stuff that I care about, pop culture news. I love Britney Spears, so she comes up quite a bit in conversation, but I also love to talk about mental health, pop culture, music, all that fun stuff. And here's the way the show normally works. We usually start going over a couple headlines of the day, talk about those things. I kind of give a breakdown about what's going on and my thoughts. I try to go below the headline, try to get into some details because I think that stuff is really, really important. I think we live in a world where there's a lot of clickbait and a lot of we try to summarize a really complicated thing in a headline, and that doesn't do it justice. And I try to go and really get into all of that stuff. Then we have a halftime where I interact with my community of space angels who are here. Hello to all of my space angels. Much love to all of you. And also thank you so much to Shauna, who has already gifted 10 memberships. So 10 new space angels have joined us today. Thank you so much, Shauna, for just your incredible support of this channel. Love you so much. And welcome to all the new angels. Also, hello, Amanda Panda, who has been an angel for 15 months. Thank you so much. Saying hi, Kim. Hope you're staying warm. Much love. Thank you. You as well. You as well. It is freezing. It is freezing. I had a much cuter top on, and then I came down here into the basement, and no, we had to go up and go get a hoodie. It is not happening. Not happening. It's too cold. Also, General Scott, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships as well. That's very kind. Very, very kind of you both. So that's up to 15, which is amazing. After we have our halftime where we just kind of chill, we always have a section called What the What, which is always we look at something funny from around the internet or wild or crazy or interesting, and we all just kind of enjoy it together as a community, and it's an interactive thing, and we have a good time. So even if you're not super into the main topic, there's always something here for you, whether it's community, whether it's fun, all those types of things. And I'm so happy that you are here. My goodness, we have quite a show today. I've got a good amount of stuff, and I have to say today is a script day, guys. I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. So I'm just gonna check in with you guys and see how everybody is doing. I'm just seeing some people file in, and I want to make sure that everybody's in here before we really get started. I cannot believe how many of you are already here. It's crazy. And you guys are wonderful, 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 wonderful. Just double checking here. Okay. Katie is like, ooh, rant day, right? Not like crazy rant day, but definitely something interesting. I am gonna put up my lovely thumbnail here because yeah, as I said, I don't like to do like clickbaity things at all, but I don't think any lies are told here, and we're gonna get into that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm just seeing everybody here. Jackie Swan just said, hi, Kim. Love being here. I love that you are here too. Thank you so much. And I hope you're doing okay. For the record, Your Honor, my incredible mod, much love to you. Just said, Kim, you look great in light colors. Well, thank you. I do love the pastels. But in the spirit of when we talked about Taylor Swift the other day and her pastels and the hidden messages, I don't know what hidden message I am sending out to everyone. Perhaps we should ask the New York Times. It was wild. Ryan Appleton, let's get blazing. Is that a break the ice reference? I shouldn't have kept you waiting, but I'm here now. I love that. Soraya said, hey, or yay, hello, Space Angels. Good to see you. It's so good to see everybody, and we're gonna have fun today. We are gonna have fun today. Okay, so I think we've got. Oh, Lisa P just been a member for 3 months and just said, yay! Thank you very much, Lindsay. And Terry has been a member for 6 months. How is Lacy? Lacy is good. Lacy is cold. We are all very cold, but she is very fluffy and she is asleep right now. And normally if I say her name, she lifts her head up and then that's when I pick her up, but she's not lifting her head. So she's very sleepy right now. So I think maybe halftime I'll bring her up and you guys can see her. She's adorable. For those of you that don't know, Lacy is my Shih-Poo. I actually saw that as a question the other day. People were saying, I think she's a Havanese. She's not. She is 1/4 Shih Tzu, 3/4 toy poodle. So mostly toy poodle, but with a stubborn streak. Big stubborn streak. Alrighty. So I do have to start with some disclaimers on this one. As always, this stream will include speculation and opinion and should not be taken as fact. Always do your own research, and links to the sources are in the description. As always, I have a doc, and that goes over all my links and everything that I have looked at to help me kind of form my opinion and what I'm going to be reporting today. So if you have questions, you're welcome to take a look at that. Also, hello, YouTube human reviewer. It's good to see you. Nothing explicit is going to be shown. I go to great lengths to make sure that I respect the community guidelines because I care about this platform and I would like to stay on it. So please know that nothing explicit is going to be shown. I have censored trigger words and I do my best to keep things as appropriate as possible. And as we joke on this channel quite often,
I'm trying.
Can only do our best. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. Okay. So, when I say this is bad, I mean that. It's not looking super great for JT. It's not a secret that I'm a Britney fan, obviously. And with that comes a lot of negative feelings towards Justin Timberlake. But I do feel that they are justified. And it's been a long time coming for us wanting the truth to be exposed. And of course, with the release of The Woman in Me, it has been. Not only that, but Justin himself has admitted to using women like Britney and Janet Jackson to catapult his career, and has also admitted being inappropriate with another woman while he's been married to Jessica Biel. This is not me throwing out accusations. This is all confirmed. And all of this drama looks like it may finally be catching up to him. And it seems like he may be in a bit of damage control mode while trying to start a new era of music. Yes, guys, it looks like we have a Justin Timberlake album, new era incoming very, very soon. And before we get into that, I did want to address something to do with what happened on the Monday show. So if you guys please, if you saw Monday, I want to say thank you all so much for watching because that stream, I don't know what the heck happened, but I think the algorithm picked it up a bit and it has double like my average stream views. And that is so incredible. And I'm so proud of it. And I'm happy that it was a stream where we talked about tough issues like mental health. And I saw so many comments and I got incredibly sweet DMs from so many of you and how much it meant to you, particularly the Jelly Roll segment where we talked about him in Congress. And the fact that it really helped some of you really does make what I do worthwhile. And I think I can speak for producer sister and myself when I say that we're so happy that you chose us because I know you have so many options. You can literally go anywhere on the internet. You can do anything you want, and yet you chose us. And I'm so happy that we've been able to put together a show that makes your day a bit better. And that is what we strive to do. But what bummed me out about Monday's stream was at the last minute, I felt like the rug got pulled out from beneath my feet because OK Magazine used the word triggered in their headline about Jessica, which upset me. But by the time that I went live, the article looked like it had been edited. So in the spirit of transparency, what I have beside me, I want to show you is these are screen caps. These are screen caps from my computer, from my cell phone, of when I looked at this article the night before and the morning of. That clearly states that that word is used. You can see it there 3 times. So you've got this is a screen cap from Google News. This is how it came up when it was searched. And then my history for my browser as well that you can see with the date. So I just want to be clear because I never want to do clickbait and things like that. That's really, really important to me. And I want to be clear that I don't think that it's a bad thing if Jessica was triggered. And this is kind of beginning of my rant 1. So I apologize if I'm looking off screen because I want to make sure that I am saying everything that I want to say and I'm not forgetting anything because I really did have to edit my words on the fly on Monday, which I really hate doing. So here we go. Here is why this upset me. What bothers me about when this word is used is that as somebody who has a trauma disorder, I hate seeing this word being used in situations where, in my opinion, it's not appropriate. And stay with me on this. In recent years, triggered is a term that I see being politicized. It's being turned into a buzzword, which is ridiculous. Um, and it's being used to actually mock individuals who show the slightest bit of emotion, um, or they're upset or whatever, as opposed to its actual definition. Urban Dictionary actually defines triggered now. I saw in an article they were talking about it. When someone gets offended or gets their feelings hurt, often in memes, to describe feminist or people with strong victimization. Now, in reality, the term triggered is a really serious one. It's normally associated with trauma, serious life altering trauma. Psychologists originally developed the term to describe something that sets off a memory or flashback, transporting a person back to an event of his or her or their trauma. We are talking about witnessing violence. We're talking about unaliving. We're talking about SA. We're talking about war. We're talking about all of those things. And that reaction is not voluntary. It's normal. It's a part of what the brain does to handle trauma. But using this word so flippantly, the problem is what it does is it shames people that actually do struggle with triggers. And being triggered doesn't make you weak, or it doesn't mean that you want to be a perpetual victim. It's not pathetic. It's not a sign that you don't have it together. It's a sign that your brain is trying to process something that it never should have had to in the first place. That's it. And I'm so tired of seeing people being shamed for being honest about their recovery process, right? Like we're all like, yay, mental health visibility. But the minute we start talking about an actual like thing that happens when you're dealing with mental illness and you're dealing with issues, all of a sudden we want to make a joke out of it. And that affects people. That affects people. So that's my issue. And I don't feel like it was OK Magazine's place to use that word, especially when it did not come from the source. And that's my point. My point is not that, if Jessica was triggered, and she has every right to be. She's every right to be. And I stand by that. But what I'm saying is that OK Magazine is not the one who should be deciding how Jessica feels or how to use that word. That is my issue. And I hope that that makes sense and you guys get what I'm saying. Please put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I mean here. And again, like I said, what bothered me was that I actually went back to the source of this article after the show, and they got a lot of information from Life and Style. And not once in Life and Style's exclusive report was triggered mentioned. It was not used in the text. So they took that word, put it in the headline because they knew it was a buzzword and tried to use it to their advantage, in my opinion. And that to me is gross. And that's why I wanted to talk about it on Monday. And I hope that makes sense. But on top of that, OK Magazine, oh my gosh, when I read through that Life and Style thing, you guys left out a massive detail when it comes to the issues that are going on right now with Jessica and Justin. So we're going to go over this in the spirit of transparency, because this is part of why things are not looking super good for Justin. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And it's the Life and Style article says, are Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake headed for a split? Maybe too late to save their marriage, which we did talk about. She didn't hold back. When Justin Timberlake turned 42 in 2023, Jessica Biel posted a gushing tribute to her husband on Instagram. Happy birthday to the person who challenges and inspires me every day, the person who keeps me laughing and creating and risking it all. The Seventh Heaven alum, 41, wrote alongside pictures of herself with the Exie-back singer, I love you. But as this birthday approaches again on January 31st, Justin may be celebrating alone. Rumors are swirling that he and Jessica are headed for a split, an insider exclusively reveals to Life and Style. Though they do love each other, all of the couples therapy they've undergone simply isn't fixing some of their underlying issues. That was not mentioned. Let's start with that. Looking at Justin and Jessica's real estate, moving and shaking, they certainly hint something is amiss. Friends say it's a sign they're getting their finances in order, notes the insider of the duo who wed in 2012 with their and have 2 children. Putting their properties in Tennessee, California, and New York on the market. do we not think that maybe that was relevant when we're talking about potential rumors of them splitting up? Like, I feel like that right there, that is more than people just guessing, like, oh, Britney drama. Like, no, like, they're making money moves. That is significant, in my opinion. So, yeah, exactly. Everybody's like, oh boy, Katie, and yikes for the record, and Shauna, uh-oh. And King Bomb being Splitsville, here we come. CC Shelby, wow. And this is what I mean. How did you miss that OK magazine? Like, yeah, and Panda Bear just said, oh wow, that says a lot. Like, it does. It does. It speaks volumes. 3 houses up on the market at the same time? That's liquidating, guys. That is liquidating. At one point, they retreated to another home in Montana in hopes of getting away from the drama and starting over, but you can't run away from your problems. Justin and Jessica have split in the past, albeit it was pre-marriage. After 4 years of dating, they parted ways in 2011 before getting engaged later that year. This time, however, a split could be for good, warns the insider. They appear to be at a crossroads. The pair have experienced a few bumps along the way. While accusations of infidelity first flew in 2010, Justin really got the heat in 2019 when he was photographed getting handsy with Palmer co-star Alicia Wainwright during a boozy night out in New Orleans. I regret my behavior, the pop star, who denied cheating later, said, I apologize to my amazing wife and family for putting them through such an embarrassing situation. But last fall, Jessica was no doubt left red-faced with the release of Britney Spears' explosive memoir, The Woman in Me. The toxic singer, 32, shed an unsavory light on how Justin had behaved when they dated, and including how he had pressured her to have a and when she accidentally became pregnant. Britney's book of revelations brought up more of Jessica's trust issues, said the insider, noting that the couple attempted to put on a united front on the November 16th Trolls Band Together screening following the Tell-All's debut, but everyone thought it was super calculated. The truth is, Jessica is tired of trying to get past things with Justin. I know this is tabloidy, guys, but I believe that. I believe it. I really do. And if that's how Jessica feels, I think that's fair. And I think if everything that we know is true, Jessica deserves better. That's my opinion. And according to the insider, the couple are now in a wait and see kind of situation. Nobody wants a divorce, said the insider. Yet they've listed 3 properties, but okay. You may not want a divorce, but I mean, if that's the way that it's going, that's the way that it's going. Justin and Jessica have 2 great kids, and they'd love to make it work. It may just be too late. So to me, that sounds pretty serious. And I did not get that vibe from the OK Magazine article that we talked about on Monday. So hats off to Life and Style. Like, big time. Good for them. And I guess we'll see where the chips fall. But separate from that, it looks like Justin is trying to get some positive press and interest. And he is performing a free concert on Friday night in Memphis. Completely free. So I have an article here that gets into the details. Pop star Justin Timberlake is headed home to Memphis for a free concert. The singer announced the news on Instagram, I guess last Friday, which I didn't notice. I didn't even hear about this. Like, it really, the amount of press that this has gotten is pretty minuscule. The Messenger Entertainment, I can tell you, I don't use these people very often for a source, but they honestly had the best article talking about it. Timberlake's caption was accompanied by an image of a billboard that read Justin Timberlake performing for one night only in Memphis. Now I think it's Orpheum, the Orpheum Theater, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, in Tennessee, further announced the news on its website, confirming guests can request up to 2 free tickets via Ticketmaster, and the ticket request must be submitted on Monday. So sorry guys, it's over. Local time. It was all over the place. Everybody knew about that, but okay. If selected, the fans will receive an email with instructions on how to pick up their tickets on Thursday. In the Instagram post, Timberlake also shared a video of himself as a teen showing off the city to music in it. Timberlake and then there's also music in these clips that sounds like it might be new music, some new clips. Additionally, a source tells The Messenger Justin Timberlake is dropping his new album the end of this month. The upcoming performance will mark Timberlake's return to public shows since following the release of Britney Spears' memoir, The Woman in Me. In it, what we've already talked about, public opinion following the revelations soured so much that Justin Timberlake felt the need to address them during his surprise return to the stage in December for a private performance in Las Vegas. No disrespect, he said at the beginning of Cry Me a River, and we all remember how great that went. It's the thing is, like, I understand that artists sometimes do free concerts, like that is a thing, but this looks odd to me. This does not look great, and I have to say, some of the comments were interesting. I'm just gonna read you guys some of my favorites that I saw on Instagram on the post. Don't forget to dance like you're the drunkest dad at the barbecue in your khakis. Someone else said, no, thank you, with a laughing face. No one cares unless it's an NSYNC reunion. We literally hate you, and we need an NSYNC concert. Give the people what they want. And I have to say, I think a lot of these comments are, they don't feel like the Britney nerd army. You know what I mean? I don't think that these are all Britney fans that all flocked together to go, screw Justin Timberlake. Like, these are just people that have had enough. These are people that probably were, yes, Carbonized Stardust, I would put there, bring back Joey, 100%. But, like, I don't feel like this is like the Stan army being like, let's screw over Justin, let's be haters, let's just yell. That it didn't feel that way. And the funny thing is, I kind of feel like when two of them here that I have are people that are like, no, we want NSYNC. Like, I kind of get that. And I think a lot of NSYNC fans are pissed. And I think they all wanted more of a reunion than what they got, to be honest with you. And now that they're seeing Justin might be starting a new solo era, that pretty much puts the final nail in the coffin of their reunion. And honestly, it was, in my opinion, a pretty garbage reunion. They got one song that really wasn't that fantastic for an animated movie. Okay. And I mean, to be real, like, I honestly think the Pussycat Dolls reunion was better than that. React was a bop, and I will die on that hill. But I mean, at least they got like a music video, like a good music video. There was the potential of a tour. I know that all fell apart, and there's like legal stuff going on now and everything. But I'm just saying, it would. The reunion didn't feel like a true reunion, and I feel like NSYNC fans deserved more than that. And that was upsetting. But one thing I will say that producer sister mentioned to me, and we were laughing about this before we went on, is any time that that shows are free, where people have to register, there is always an option to certain fan groups that they can reserve tickets and then not show up. And I have seen this be utilized by the BTS army, and they were pros at it. It was insane. But it also reminds me of things like this when 50 Cent reportedly bought 200 seats to a Ja Rule concert so they would be empty just to go after them. And at this point, I feel like 50 Cent could have a recurring segment on my show just titled 50 Cent Has No Chill. Because he really doesn't. It's so funny. So yeah, producer sister just said a free concert equals let the trolling begin. And I am afraid that that may be what Justin is walking into. And I hope for his sake that is not the case. But there's just a lot here that could go wrong. And I really hope that that isn't what happens genuinely, because that would really suck. And it also sucks that, in that case, there may be some people that really do want to see his show and they wouldn't be able to go because of trolling. So hopefully they get that under control. But I know a lot of people love Justin Timberlake. They love his music. He means a lot to a lot of people. I hope he's able to, be okay. But I think at this point, oh gosh, for the record, Your Honor just said, is his tour named Trolls Band Together? I don't know. I don't know. And it's like, that's the thing. I'm not trying to be nasty or rude or whatever, but I guess what I'm saying is between seeing what's happening with his marriage, what's happening with his career, things are not doing well. Hence why I said this is bad. I and so I kind of want to ask you guys. I want to do a poll um asking what you guys think about this potential free concert. So do you think that a free concert is a good sign for Justin Timberlake? I'm just curious because I could be wrong. There's different ways that people can interpret that. Um, right? So here we go. We'll see what you guys think. We'll see what you think. Katie, Jacksonville level bad press. It's not good. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. But other than that, I did want to touch on two things very quickly to do with music news because producer sister and I are both very excited. Um, No Doubt is back. No Doubt, No Doubt is performing at Coachella this year. They have not performed since 2015 and they are back. And I am so excited as a massive Gwen Stefani fan and No Doubt fan. I am here for it. I am excited. So, I don't know how many of you guys are super familiar with Coachella, but Coachella is a massive music festival. We don't have an exact date for No Doubt's concert at this time. Um, this is the poster that they have released that shows the dates and the lineup. So we also have like Lana Del Rey, Tyler the Creator, and Doja Cat. I'm a cow. Um, performing as well. And there's a lot of other people too. Like I've seen Sabrina Carpenter's on here. There's actually good Blur is here. There's a good lineup this year, in all honesty. And Coachella is normally live streamed. So I'm hoping that if No Doubt is going to do a show, it's very likely that we're going to all be able to watch it. So that's exciting to me. And thank you for the cows I am seeing. For those of you that have never seen Doja Cat's song, I'm a cow. It might be worth you sitting down and watching that. It is not safe for work. I will put it that way. I will put it that way. But yeah, Coachella looks like it's going to be really good this year. I'm here for that. And then also, and other people that are going on tour and are actually charging for concert tickets. Yeah, Janet Jackson's back on tour. Which producer sister and I are very excited. And rip my bank account. But it looks like we are revving up for a really interesting summer and spring of music. And I am so here for it. I love it. Lizzie P's like, my inner sixth grader is excited for No Doubt. Yep. Pearl Jam. Yep. Just a Girl was my anthem. King Bob, no doubt about it. I would like to go to that show. And thank you, Moo. That pretty much sums up the main topic. That sums up the main topic. We are in halftime now. We're in halftime now. Oh, just for those of you that don't know, literally Doja Cat has a song from very early on in her career called I'm a Cow. And the video is very interesting, but it has very much become a running gag joke between myself and, for the record, Your Honor, Linda here. We joke about this far too much. So yeah, it's a good time. So we are in our halftime now. I am going to lovingly encourage all of you to like this stream if you have not. Please subscribe if you have not. I would love to see you join, the Space Angels. And if you really, really want to take part in the Space Angels, feel free to look into membership. Feel free to join us. There's extra bonus content. I'm going to be trying to do a members stream soon, I think, because it's been way too long. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And I'm also going to be getting more into Eurovision coverage as well. It's just a good time. It's a party. It's fun. Thank you, Linda. I'm a cow. I can never look at straws ever again. No, it's interesting. It's interesting. General Scott, thank you so much for the super sticker I just saw come through. I'm grabbing this here. It's the one up. One up. Thank you very much, General Scott. I very much appreciate it. Knock, knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. Cows and hippos, y'all. Like this is what's happening here. Lacy, there you go. We've had a request to see you. Would you mind saying hello to everybody? Can mommy pick you up? Yep. Okay. Alrighty. There's Lacy. Oh, woo, slipping. There we go. Hi, everybody. There's the bear. What do you say? Hi. Hi, Lace Bear. We're keeping warm. It's been really frustrating, I think, with the cold. I hate that they have to go out in it. It's awful. It's awful. Because your paws are so tiny, and all of our dogs right now are just they're going out and their feet are like freezing, and they just stop and they're like, please come get me. We have to go get them and bring them in. But I've been filling up our kitchen sink with warm water, and then when they come in the house, I've just been putting them in the warm water so their paws, unfreeze, and it's actually been pretty helpful, which is nice. I think we're just going to keep doing it. Oh, let me see. Just double checking with you guys, seeing how everybody is doing. Lindsay P, I saw a great meme today. It goes to this day. I wonder if she ever moved out of the way. Move! Get out of the way! Vicky, I just asked, will they wear dog shoes? No, they become bucking horses. I did buy boots for Lacy when she was like a puppy. Like, for those of you that don't know, when Lacy came home, she was so small, we had to weigh her on a food scale. Because the normal scale would not pick up her weight. She was so tiny. So I got the smallest boots known to man for her. And yeah, that did not go well. And I tried multiple times with her because I wanted her to be able to learn how to use them because I knew she was so tiny it was going to be an issue, but she was not having it. I think some of it is because dogs apparently like they feel the ground through their paw pads, and that's how they know that like they're touching things, is what I've been told. So for them it feels like they're walking on nothing and they don't know where to put their feet. So yeah, it's yeah, exactly, Lisa Boo. My dog would high step with booties on. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, some of them can do it, some of them can't, and I'm not gonna, I wasn't gonna go out of my way and pressure her into doing it because it was a lot. It was a lot. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, this has been I cannot believe how many of you guys are here right now. I'm actually like kind of in shock at the numbers. But I'm so glad that you all are here, and I'm very, very happy that you all are here. Vicky, I just said mine chew them off each other. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. So we do have a What the What today, and we can jump into that. Yeah, and I was just gonna say for the record, John just said have a question or opinion on these topics, send in a super chat or just share a question as well. Be happy. This is kind of what this portion of the show is about, is just all of us chilling and talking and having fun. And I think that it's a good time. It's a good time. Yes, What the What. Yes, we have a What the What. We have a good What the What. I've seen the title of the What the What, and I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready.
This article actually spawned 2.
Oh gosh.
So I have a part 2 based on the same article ready to go for whenever you want.
Producer Sister said that this actually spawned 2 What the What. So we will have a part 2 to this as well when we're ready for it. Oh my goodness, Shauna, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. That is incredible. And she said, is Producer Sister still going to get a mic? Producer Sister, could you actually bring over your mic? Just so I can show it. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. We've got the mic. We bought the mic. It's here. We got her mic. The biggest issue is that I have to basically put it through a soundboard, because the problem is we're both in the same room. So when I've plugged it in and I've just added her in as a participant, it creates this massive feedback loop that we can't get control over. And so that means I have to get a soundboard and work through it. And then the question is right now whether or not I can have to get a physical soundboard or if I can get a digital soundboard. And my sound guy which some of you may know. His name is Matt Bond, and he's in our chat quite frequently. But Matt Bond is in Australia, so our timelines don't always line up perfectly. But he is an audio engineer, and he's fantastic, and he's been guiding me through a lot of my sound issues. But there's been a lot going on for the both of us, so it is very much on my radar. It is something I am researching and I am looking into, because I'm someone that, if I have to buy a piece of equipment, I like to buy a good piece of equipment, because when I first started YouTube, I had um I had a very small budget, and I basically bought the bargain of everything. And then within 6 months I had to replace every piece of equipment that I had purchased. It was like a waste of hundreds of dollars, and it was super upsetting. And I've just learned, if you're going to do it, you need to do it right, because you need to be able to depend on your equipment. And soundboards are not super duper cheap, but that may not be necessary, period. So that's kind of why it's been up in the air. There's a lot of benefits and then also drawbacks and blah blah blah. Right. Yeah. Katie Artist 94. Yeah. You get what you pay for with electronics. 100%. 100%. It it be what it be. It be what it be. So we do the best that we can. Oh, Tammy just said, sorry I'm late. I'm glad I made it. I'm glad you made it too. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, Jackie Swan just said, it's the same with wheelchairs. Trust me. I believe you. I believe you. Any of that type of tech stuff, like, there's a reason it's expensive. There's a reason it's expensive. And it was a lot. It was a lot. But I mean, like, my mic, I got this mic in May of 2022, and the mic itself is doing great. The cord needs to be replaced just now, and that is actually out for delivery right now, so that's exciting. But this one has held on, and very much the logic of this one was me talking to Matt Bond and going, what should I get? And his wording was basically like, it's the baby version of what Michael Jackson used. If it's good enough for him, it should be good enough for you. Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of how I make my choices, and I hope that makes sense. So know that any support you give to this channel, the funds that come are used as responsibly as possible. I do my best. Sorry, I have to cough for a second. Sorry about that. Which mic is it, Kim? It's a Shure. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Actually, this is a good time for me to ask this question before we get into the what, because I know that some of you guys you're just waiting for the what at this point. I have had some people in the past ask me if I would do an Amazon wish list, because a few of my friends do them, and some people really like to invest in the streams that they love, and that's very kind of them. But sometimes I feel bad doing that. I feel weird about it. I don't know why. But what I have considered is doing an Amazon storefront, because so much of what I get, and I guess shame on me depending on your opinion, but I do a lot of Amazon. I do a lot of Amazon. I live somewhere where it's not, I can't just pop out to the store super easily, and I don't drive. So Amazon is very, yeah, I can't walk to a store. I can't get on the bus to go to a store. It doesn't work that way. So there's no bus. There's no bus. So what I've debated on is kind of like anything that's in my studio, makeup I'm wearing, even some clothes, all that type of stuff. If you're curious about what I'm using, what I like, what has been trusted and true, I could do a storefront. And then at that point, it's like, if it's something that you wanted to get for yourself, you could do that. And then potentially I would make like a back kick on that. And then that can go back into the channel. So I think maybe that is an option that I am looking into. And then that way too, if you have questions about like, well, what is that? What is that? What are the things that you're using? You can literally get the exact link of where I got it. So that's kind of the idea that I was thinking about. And I've started to kind of put stuff together. So I hope that maybe that could be fun and you guys could enjoy it. And then it's something that you guys help me out, but you also do something for yourself. And that's kind of what I'm hoping. Yeah. Cause it's sorry. Sorry, but Kim, if we want to see as much as you can stream, then why not let them pitch in? I know if I had the money, I would pitch in and help. And that's the thing. But what I would say is that if that's something that you feel so led to do, and I know a lot of people do, and I know a lot of people can't, and I don't ever want to make people feel bad if they're in a position that they can't. For those of you that don't know, literally at the time that I started going on the internet, I had been on government disability. I had basically been on welfare for a couple of years. And for those of you that are in Canada and know, ODSP is not sustainable. And I will loudly state that. Um, that is a massive issue for me on a personal level. But I was getting off of government assistance as I was starting to work again after being so sick and basically having a complete breakdown. I had a complete breakdown. It's not a basic. I did. Um, and I was just starting to rebuild again. And I remember at that time, I had basically no disposable income, maybe $2 or $3, maybe. And I put that into supporting creators I loved on YouTube because it gave me something to look forward to. And I really, really needed that. And so when people say to me like that they can't support but they want to, please know that I understand that. And I in no way ever want to shame anybody for being in that place. Because it sucks. It really sucks. And I'm sorry. Um yeah, it's yeah, carbonized artist said my doctor refuses to allow me to go under disability because he says it's no way to live. You can barely live off of it. It's not sustainable. It's not possible. It's not. It's not. And quite bluntly, I would love to see any of our elected officials try to live on that salary for even a month. I think that should be necessary. That's just my opinion. So if it is something that you are in a place that you want to help, there are ways obviously to support, whether it be through super chats, whether it be through gifting memberships, whether it be through PayPal, all that type of stuff. There are ways for you to do it. And then I take those funds and I do what needs to be done for the channel and to the best of my ability. So hope that that makes some sense. I'm going to check in on this poll. How are we doing on the poll? We have 8% of you saying that it's a good sign. And now it's 9%. 9% of you saying that it's a good sign, and 91% of you saying it's not. It's not good. It is not good. Yeah. So I think it's interesting. I'm happy to see you guys you know, I guess I'm not that off base. And you guys probably do agree with that thumbnail then that this is not good. This is not a good time. Not a good time. Sunflower 709, they couldn't survive 3 days coming from a fellow Canadian. Yup. Yeah. 100%. Yep. No. So that be what it be. But shall we move into what the what? Shall we? Shall we? I think maybe we should. We should. I'm just going to double check here quickly. Okay. Sounds good. Yes, we are good to go for that. So here we go. As you all can see from the title, this is why I had feelings. My camera's moving weird. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Epic construction fails that went horribly wrong. As a disclaimer to start, for anyone that is here, do we have anybody here for the first time or relatively new watching the show? Put a one in the chat if you are. We have a number of inside jokes here, and I think I need to work on a video just kind of going over the inside jokes so everybody's in on them, because it's never my goal to have people be, excluded from our jokes. For example, one of the jokes we have, just because I love the video, is Jennifer Hudson singing about having insufficient funds. She was asked in an interview to just sing random things and make songs out of them, including insufficient funds. And this is what she came up with.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Woo.
It's glorious. And so our chat now makes it into a choir and we all say, ooh, at the end. It's stuff like that. One of the jokes that we have had in the past is about Jacksonville. And it's a city in Florida, and I used to have to drive through Florida once or twice a year, pretty much from the time I was born until I was in like my mid 20s. And every time, every time we went through Jacksonville, the whole city was under construction. Anytime. We would do anything we could to not have to go through Jacksonville because it always added time onto the trip. We were exhausted. If you can imagine driving from Ontario, Canada to Florida, you're kind of in like the home stretch at that point, and you're in the right state, and now you got to spend like 5 hours in Jacksonville because they can't figure out how to turn a red light green, or they can't figure out how to fix an overpass or whatever. And we would just see the same thing year after year after year not being fixed. So we had a What the What where we were looking at a aerial view of a city, and you could tell the city planning was just incredibly horrible. I don't even know how else to put it. It was awful. And I made a joke there that like this has to be Jacksonville because of my experience. And this kind of became this whole thing that if something was made and it was made badly or it was just done terribly, it took on a life of its own, and it just means that it's from Jacksonville. So there's probably going to be some Jacksonville quotes or jokes. It is not me. Yeah, Katie Artist 94, hearing Jacksonville in shows/news always makes me laugh so hard now. So it is no hate to the city of Jacksonville. It is no hate to the people of Jacksonville. And I'm sure if any of you guys have spent an extended period of time in Jacksonville, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the construction. It's a lot. And I hope that things are better for them now. I genuinely do. So, yeah, like, sorry, Princess Sassy Pants just said Cincinnati, Ohio is the same way. I hate driving through it. I believe it. I think there are certain cities, honestly, where I used to live, we had one street, and we used to joke that as soon as they got to the end of that street in construction, they started at the beginning again. And it was just always, there was always construction. It was just awful. So there's always different places, but that's kind of the idea.
We literally drove around Ohio.
Yeah, we drove around Ohio as well.
When we came back from Oklahoma, my dad and I,
Yeah.
we drove around Ohio.
Producer sister's just saying Ohio was awful. We were driving back from Oklahoma and specifically took a route to avoid the state because of like, and that's what I mean, right? Like, so that's the joke.
Ugh,
We all know a place.
it was bad.
We all know, and that is the idea. So we are going to look at construction projects that went horribly wrong. And here we go. I hope everybody's in on the joke now and we're good. That's a staircase?
That's a staircase.
That's not a staircase.
And believe it or not the worst staircase we're gonna see.
What even happened here? That looks like there like a boom boom went off. Please don't mind my censorship terms of YouTube human reviewer. I'm trying. But yeah, that wasn't great. And that's like stone.
Yep.
How did that even happen?
I don't know.
How does that happen? What does it mean? Oh, no. Yeah. Yikes. What? WTH. What is that? Yeah, will it crumble after one step, Katie? I don't know. It's yeah, it's concrete. It's concrete. How? I don't even, where does it even go to? DVD, I don't know. I don't think I want to go there either because I don't feel like it's very well supported. I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with a whole bunch of no on that front. All right, next one. What? Okay, so image. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the image on the left is the zoom out of this building that has two doors that face the outside. And then a staircase. They didn't even put a railing.
No, there's no railing.
Why? Why would you do that? Okay. Someone just said, hang on, where is it? Okay. I can't find it. Where is it? Somebody said that they'd seen this before. That this is well known. Why? Does anyone know why? I have so many questions. All I can think of is when I was in college, there was this place that how do I word this? Okay, so some of you guys know that I was very involved in church culture growing up. And so I went to a lot of like youth group and things like that. And so our college, like our young adults thing, we did like a retreat. Like we went away for a weekend and we like rented this house up north. And it was in an area where they used to get like a lot of snow back in the day. So they actually had a door on their second floor that you could open and walk out onto the snow when you got snowed in because they knew the snow was going to be higher than the first story. And whenever we went to that house and we looked at that door, we always just joked that it's like it's the door to Narnia because we were always just absolutely baffled at the idea because I've seen a lot of snow. I've never seen that much snow. That's a lot of snow. And I kind of feel like at that point, if there's that much snow, I'm just staying in the house. I'm not leaving. But I am pretty sure that they do not get enough snow in this city to justify having the door that they would be able to walk out. I would hope not. That's day after tomorrow type stuff. Oh, yeah. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Oh, it's Lacy's nemesis. It is a floor vent. That's the wall shouldn't go there. I mean, I guess in that way it actually works in both rooms. If the wall is thin.
It's a brick. I don't think it's.
Is it a brick though? Producer sister said it's a brick. To me, it actually almost looks like it's like a wallpaper panel that looks like brick.
No, look at up top.
Up top?
See the-
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. It does look like real brick then. It does look like real brick. But that's a choice. That is a choice. That's not great. That's not great. For those of you that don't know, Lacy is terrified of floor vents.
Yep.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I've had her since 9 weeks, and I have no idea why she's terrified of floor vents, but she is. Little dog who's been all over the world, planes, cruises, islands, meeting people all over the place. But floor vents. That's too far. Yeah. It's that is a choice. That is a choice. That is a poorly done choice. What am I looking at?
Spray foam insulation.
That's spray foam insulation into a stone wall?
Yes.
I mean, I get that maybe they weren't thinking about the aesthetic, they were thinking about the practicality, but I mean, why? It looks like it's growing.
Yep.
It looks icky.
Yep.
It looks so icky.
Like that's the stuff we just put in the wall.
Yeah. Tingle just said, that looks terrible. Yeah. Why? Purple Rose Gamer. Shirley. Just WTW. Why? Lol. What? Why? Yeah, that's and Terry just said that's not going to stop the wall from collapsing. It definitely doesn't feel like it is structurally sound. How do I word that? I don't know. Oh my gosh, carbonized. The Canadians are here, guys. It looks like someone tried a Nanaimo bar, hated it, spit it out, and then tried to put it back together. Does anyone in this chat not know what a Nanaimo bar is? Your daily dose of Canadian culture. There we go. Oh my gosh. Denise just said cake decorator was hired in the wrong place. Yeah, and Purple Rose Gamer just said, are they trying to keep the garden warm? Okay. I've got a few people that don't know. You don't know what a Nanaimo bar is. Okay, hang on. Okay. A Nanaimo bar is a Canadian dessert thing. Let me pull up an image here for you. It is quite polarizing. People tend to love it or they tend to loathe it. There's very little in between. Producer sister is a loathe. I am a more so a love. So it's like there's chocolate on top and there's like a custardy filling.
But it's not custard.
But it's not truly a custard.
I like custard. That's not custard.
And then there's like the bottom almost like crusty thing. It has some like nuts in it and stuff like that. And people make it differently. Yeah, it's a no-bake dessert that's named after the Canadian city of Nanaimo, British Columbia. 3 layers: a wafer, like a chocolate wafer, and then nuts. Oh, the wafer, which is nuts, walnuts, almonds, pecans, and coconut crumb base, custard icing in the middle, and a layer of chocolate ganache on top. Many varieties exist, so sometimes I do it with like, sorry, it's just up for the record. That's not custard. Producer sister has feelings, and in all fairness, she's entitled to it. For those of you that don't know, producer sister, it's not. Producer sister has many talents, but she's a very surprising person, honestly, because producer sister works a lot in statistics and accounting. That's her bread and butter, and she's incredible at it. But on the side, she also loves baking and cooking, and she actually took multiple courses. And I think you got your diploma in wedding cake decorating. So she's learned a lot about that world. So she's, yeah, if she says it's not custard, it's
I like custard. That's not custard.
yeah, she said yeah, I like custard, but that's not custard.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what a Nanaimo bar is. So what carbonized was, what we were joking about, is that the filling here on the custard that's on the wall, it kind of looks like a Nanaimo bar. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but it's very much, it's like a very Canadian thing. I just saw, like, apparently there's like a whole subsection on Wikipedia about Canadian cuisine, and it's on there. So I don't know. Just catching up. Yes, Cardinized Artist, the Great Wall of Regurgitated Nanaimo Bar. 100%. 100%. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Okay. When you don't have, sorry, I'm trying to go full screen and it's not letting me, so I can read it better. When you don't have enough full tiles, so you just piece together what you have to go under the washer and dryer. I mean,
this one I'm not opposed to.
if you absolutely have to, and you know that there's going to be a washing machine and a dryer on top of it, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not the worst. It's bad, but it's not the worst.
It saves me a couple $100 on buying new tile. I get it.
Yeah, I think producer sister just said if it saves me a couple $100 buying tile, I totally get it. But at the same time, like, I don't feel like those tiles look particularly.
No.
I think the thing too, when I look at this room, the square footage of this room should not be difficult to figure out.
No.
You should know exactly how many tiles you need before you start that project. That's a choice. Oh my goodness. Sorry, just checking your comments. You guys are killing me. KDR74, new Tetris level. I wanted to actually mention that. Did you guys see the kid that beat Tetris? Like, I don't know. I kind of want to like do a deep dive into this because it was absolutely wild. There's a kid that he maxed out the score on Tetris, essentially breaking it and stopping it. And he's like the first person to ever do that.
How long did that take?
And producer Sisha said, how long did that take? I'm like, I don't know. So it was absolutely incredible. The spatial reasoning and the planning and everything else that would have to happen. Like, this kid is incredibly smart to be able to do that for as long as he did. And then there was some like reporter on the news that was like saying that he needed to like go outside, and if I, and basically just diminishing what he had done and saying that it was dumb and everything else. And I really, really hate that. Like, I was really upset about it because it's a kid that did an amazing, amazing thing. Why are we shaming kids for like breaking records and stuff like that? Like that's like a Guinness World Record type thing. Yeah, it's wild. Anyway, that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. Okay. All right.
You're gonna get angry.
I'm gonna get angry.
Yeah.
The next one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, Gene Rick just said, "Wait, what? Someone beat Tetris? That's so cool." Yeah, yeah. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. Apparently, there's like a whole deep dive video on the internet. I have not watched it this time, but it goes into detail about why it's so groundbreaking and like what it all means. And I know my fella has watched it and he was just blown away. And so it's, yeah. But yes, Tetris, 1985 to 2024. May it rest in peace. Thank you, General Scott. And thank you, Gene Rick, for the super chat. I really, really do appreciate that. You are amazing. Okay. So I've been warned about the next one. No. No, no, no. I don't even know where to begin.
The more you look, the worse.
The more you look, the worse it gets. How? Why? Can we not measure? Are we not capable of being able to tell? Oh my gosh. Shame. Shame on all of them. Shame on all of them. Every single one of them that did this. This is a cursed image, Manda Panda. I cannot. No. Absolutely not. No. No. And okay, hang on. Cerberus Gaming Reaper just said, looks like my building skills no, I have more faith in you than this. I have far more faith in you. You would have at least put the TV above the mantle. Why is it there? Also, what is the desk? Why are there 2 cubby holes up top there and then 1 cubby hole on the other side?
The point is not in the middle.
Like, the point is not in the middle. It is not centered. That's a structural issue, first of all. I have many questions about that. What is the cupboard on the right? There's like the doors, and then there's it.
Like a magazine rack?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. What is it? What is that? It's like, oh my gosh, do we have to pull back out the Cardi B? What is that? What is that? Okay, that's it. No, I'm downloading this. We're adding it. We are adding it to the stream memes. It's getting an honorary place here because I need this in my life. We need this. Please forgive me. Okay. Give me 1 second. I got it. I hope this works. I may have to convert it. If not, we'll. Where did it go? Oh crap. Okay, I'll deal with it later. But yeah, we're adding this, and we're just gonna play it for now, honorary, because. Oh
my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
What is it? Why? I got nothing. I can't. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. That's Dusty Lane. Is that Art Deco? I think that's an insult to Art Deco. This is the new room in the Jacksonville house, Katie Artist 94. No. Sir, I just said the 3 blind mice were here. Oh my gosh. Purple Rose Gamer just said, Cerberus, as your wife, I can verify you're not that bad. Yay! See? We support our partners. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh. No, this is, Lindsay P just said, even Homer Simpson couldn't have made this. No, they couldn't. What's with the brick wall? I don't know. I do not know. There's going to be no logic with this. It's no. But they put and people are saying like maybe that's for firewood, and Carbonize just said, but they put carpet. But they put it all needs to go. It all needs to go. It all needs to go. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Carbonize just said, my mom used to build houses. She would absolutely die. Gene Rick, thank you for the super sticker. I am trying to see it. Give me a second. It's the one up. Thank you so much, Gene Rick. That's wonderful. I love the hippos. We love the hippos. That's another Canadian joke of the house hippo here that we love. Oh man. Yeah, Jennifer just said the mantle not even matching the fireplace. It's not even aligned. But separate from that, like the style of it though. Like that's a choice. That is a deliberate choice of a mantle. I reject this. Absolutely not. Yeah, Kimberly, that's a very good point. Do they not have any laws or regulations? And that is actually a very, very fair point, because at least where I live, if you're a gas fitter, and this does kind of look like a gas insert, it could be wood burning. But even at that, any type of installation of fireplace, like you have to have a sign off from a professional that everything is safe. And that don't look safe to me. It doesn't look good. Curtis, what a depressing house. For the record, Your Honor, the officer would kill Adam. Yeah. For the record, Your Honor, Linda and I both very much relate to each other. Both of our partners are very detail-oriented and quite meticulous. And I think both of them would just have like an aneurysm. Thank you so much to Bernice. You've been a member for 2 months, which is wonderful. She said, hi, Kim. Thanks for everything. It's so appreciated. Thank you. You are very appreciated. Thank you for choosing us the way that you do. We so appreciate it. Yeah, Shauna just said, yeah, methinks permits were not issued. No. Absolutely not. That's insane. Okay, next one. No. The framing inside the window. There's 8 panels in one and 4 in the other. Why would you not have them match? They're in the same room. You know what's even more terrifying? It almost looks like when you're looking at the house, like across the street, like you can see the one that has the 8 panel is the one that's covered by the wall there in the center. Is that one a 4? I want to know. Is this like a stylistic choice? Because if it is, in my opinion, it is dumb.
I don't know, but it looks like a new build.
Yeah, brand new. Why?
Like, I'm pretty sure those are outhouses in the window.
That would drive me absolutely nuts. Oh my gosh. Why would you do that? Okay, Mom, that's the wall on the other side of the room from the fireplace. It's all in the same house. Oh. Yeah, but at least Pearl Jan, it's an easy fix. It's a fixable issue. It's a fixable issue, unlike
it's not structural.
Unlike whatever that is. Yeah, again, tragic Cindy, 100%. Oh man. Just yeah. Carbon Stardust, not me with a permanent marker drawing the lines on. I feel like you know what I would probably do? Get like electrical tape and just make like little lines.
At least to start.
No one will ever know. For the record, Your Honor, better give 90% off the house price. Oh, it's awful. It is awful. Yeah, and that's producer's sister just said, what else did they skimp on? Like, what else did they do? Also, do want to let you guys know, if you hear any banging coming through, I do apologize. Producer sister's kitchen is coming together. We're very happy about this. It's finally starting to come together, but we have some installation going on right now, and we have to, because there's no more space to build the kitchen until we have that stuff installed. So it's happening, but I think it's okay. Oh gosh, Shirley, what about the pot lights?
Yeah.
No, they're different.
Yeah.
Why are they different? Oh, that was a glass shattering moment. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, nope, nope, nope. 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 I hate this. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Oh man. And not only that, but just like pot lights are expensive. Why would you not make sure you were doing it right? I can't. I can't. Panda Loves Cats has been a member for 2 months. It's always uplifting being here. That is awesome to hear. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. And thank you for your 2 months of support for the channel. I so appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Yeah. Also, yeah, could we have an outlet in the middle of the room too? I'm trying to actually see that outlet. I can't tell if that's like actually like a phone jack or if it's actually an electrical outlet. But it's, yeah, the spacing is interesting. The spacing is interesting. Okay. Okay. Should we keep going? No. What in the falling in reverse am I looking at?
Alice in Wonderland bathroom.
What is... I cannot. What is happening? Like, I get like... There's a song I love by the comedy troupe The Lonely Island. And it's a joke about someone going down a red carpet and having a wardrobe malfunction and them not knowing whether or not they should say something because it's like, was this a strong statement or just a mistake? Do we cover it or do we allow them to have their social moment, like of, you know, free the nip or whatever? And I see this and I just hear in my head a strong choice or just a mistake.
I think it was leftover material.
And I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Strong choice or just a mistake? You know what? No, I'm going to ask. I want to ask you guys. Poll question. Poll question. Strong choice or just a mistake? Here you go, guys. Strong choice or just a mistake? Because I don't know. And that's what I mean. Yeah, Dusty Lane's like, this is impressionist art, and that's what I mean. It's abstract, babe, and that's what I'm talking about. It's so confusing. I don't know. Oh crap! I didn't do it right. I'm ending the poll. I didn't do it right. I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Or just a mistake. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Just a mistake. There we go. We'll do that again. Average Supreme. I'm going to respect their vision. I think we have somebody from earlier on, like, that's watching the stream later, like, Junior Nico, I don't know if you're with us live right now, but the cows. Moo! That's killing me. That is killing me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, this is a no. This is a no from me. This is a mistake. I love how we're like 47-53. You guys are so like you guys are making me laugh. You're making me laugh. This is amazing. Yeah, same house as earlier though. I agree. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love how torn you guys are. That's amazing. We should keep going, but I'm just like, I love how we're stuck. We're stuck. I don't know what's worse. The spacing of the oven. Or that vent. What is that vent? What is that vent? It looks like it's I don't know why. I feel like it looks like it's melting. Like it doesn't. How effective even is that vent? Yeah, Billy Cat. That's a absolutely. Is the oven too small or is the hood too large? I don't know. I don't know. Pearl Jam, that's not a vent. That's a giant lamp. That's a lamp? You don't need that much light to boil water. Oh my gosh. I gotta boil my potatoes. I'm gonna turn on the sun. Oh my gosh. Cindy D, ladies and gentlemen, let the fear of fire build 100%. Oh my gosh. I can't. Yeah, the exposed aluminum Manda Panda. This is horrible. This is so bad. Oh. Oh my gosh. What is the thing in the middle?
That's a pot filler.
That's a pot filler?
The black,
That's water?
the black thing in the middle?
The black thing in the middle is
Yeah, that's a pot filler.
that's a pot that's water.
Yes.
Choices were made. I'm not saying they were good, but they were made. Oh my gosh. True Crime Kate just said, it's like Sims.
I mean, we all want a bit of space on the side for a cookie sheet.
Oh
but
my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That is insane. I can't get another. Carmen just said, hey, the new Sims package is a renter one, so you can have messed up houses and fix them. Lol. It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh my goodness. You guys, honestly, I'm seeing more of you guys being like, just like the Sims, just like the Sims. Do I need to do like a gaming stream where we play Sims or something? Oh my gosh. Because honestly, like I've kind of been like, I've been wondering about that a little bit, because one of the things that I do in my spare time is I watch a lot of speed runs. I love watching speed running. If for those of you that don't know, speed running is essentially an esport or a video game sport where people memorize games so intensely they come up with a route to get through it incredibly fast, and then they battle each other to be like, who can get through this game the fastest. And there's nothing off limits, so if there's a way that they can break the game and get to the end faster, they can do it. And I love watching a lot of Spyro the Dragon speedrunning. And like the one of the Spyro games, they actually, you can beat it in like less than 2 minutes. It's ridiculous. So those are always really fun. But yeah, I think gaming can be really relaxing. And it makes me like, I know sometimes when I talk about gaming, some people are like, I've never really done it. It's not really a thing for me or whatever. And I'm like, oh, you just haven't found the right one. Because I love a lot of what's called comfy or cozy games. Those are a lot of fun. And then I also love beat 'em up set points, because sometimes I have rage and it needs to go somewhere. So it's all good. Oh, Cindy D, you play Elder Scrolls Online? That's awesome. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh, yes, Carbonite Stardust, like Super Mario World, they still have that memorized. Yeah, I actually watched a video about somebody in the Spyro community that actually like figured out how to break one of the Mario games in a place that nobody else could figure out. He did it in like 2 days, and people have been trying to for years. They're fun. They're fun. Oh gosh. Yeah, love Sims, so addicted. We all are. We all are. EA games. I will hate you forever. All right, next one. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Why do I feel like it, like the neighbor from Home Improvement should be at the top of this fence? Wilson should be like just popping up. Oh my gosh. I mean, I kind of get the feeling they like bought the lumber. Maybe they bought it like a specific length. And is this something I learned from my husband? Is that he used to build a lot of custom furniture and kitchens and things like that. And he would always bring a tape measure with him when he bought wood. Because 9 times out of 10, they'd be like, yeah, this piece of wood is 8 feet long. It wouldn't be 8 feet long. And he's like, and then I have to saw off like each end to make sure that it's, you know, properly like, and then I have to seal it and everything else and all that type of stuff. But it was never the actual length. So I wonder if this person was like, we need to get a whole bunch of 8-foot boards and we're just going to shove them in the ground. But the ground's not level. And all of those planks were different. Were different lengths. But I guess good fences make good neighbors, but I wouldn't call this a good fence.
No.
It's unfortunate. And I don't even think painting that fence can save it.
Nope.
It's not great. It's not great. It's not great. Well, you're not putting that toilet seat down. That is not happening.
Ever.
It's there. It is there. That is where it lives now. That's it. Why would you put I get the feeling that this is a bathroom for someone with disabilities. But is that pole there helpful in that case? Because I'm thinking about too, like you're sitting there and if you lean back, like are you hitting the pole?
Yes.
Please educate me, anyone, because I don't want to speak out of turn. Sorry, I just gotta put on some more lip stuff. My lips are so dry. I think I mentioned that the other day. Like it's bad right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, my lips are peeling. No. No, please educate me. Like this is, yeah, like Jackie, would that be helpful to you? Because I don't think it would. We have to talk about accessibility. Like it's the effort sometimes is not enough. It has to be practical. It's got to be practical. And this is a no. This is a no.
What kind of disability does this?
Yeah, what kind of disability does this help? Because I got nothing. Okay, we're good. No, not helpful. Yeah, Jackie just said not helpful at all. Thank you, Jackie. No. Elisa, Marion, my lips are bleeding because of the weather. Yep. I've had that a couple times in the last couple weeks. It's been awful. I honestly do not be surprised if there is a day in the next couple of weeks that I decide to try to rock a red lip because the lip splitting is real. The lip splitting is real. No. Average Supreme, do they expect people to ride the toilet backwards? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, gosh, it's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay, next one.
This gives me so much anxiety.
What in the oh my gosh. No. I'm actually baffled at the stupidity of what we are looking at. I cannot. What does that even mean? Why? I get you may need to drain the pool, and that is inconvenient, and it may feel wasteful, but hopefully you could drain it like into one of those trucks that it holds the water, and then you drain it back in. You don't lose the water, and then you can actually have a flat surface and have the thing go up when you're using electronics. Guys refuse unsafe work. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. No. Absolutely not. Only in Jacksonville. Only in Jacksonville. That, yes, somebody call health and safety, Shauna. Absolutely. The lawsuits. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my gosh. I actually don't have like words. I don't have words. Do not ever do this. Do not ever agree to do this. That if you walk away from this stream learning one thing today, it's if someone ever asks you to do this, what do we say, everyone? We say no. We say no. The answer is no. Oh gosh. I can't. Okay, we got another staircase. No, 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 no. This was not what people wanted when we said we believed that children were the future. What is happening?
So dangerous.
I reject this. This is horrible. I don't know why. I just imagine them like, you know what I mean? Like vibrating and like bouncing back up. It does not look secure. That does not look secure.
And yet, still not the worst staircase we're gonna see.
Producer sister said still not the worst staircase we're going to see. You're telling me there is staircase worse than the cement ones we saw at the beginning?
Yeah.
Then the outside staircase in the skyscraper or whatever that was.
Yep.
And then this.
Yep.
And it's worse.
Yep.
What are these stairs?
Dumb.
I'm terrified. Yeah, this is no. No. Nope.
At least in my opinion.
Nope. Yeah, welcome to the You're Gonna Die staircase ride, Cindy. 100%.
So unsafe.
Oh, that's horrible. Guys, I'm not gonna make the Sims joke, but I'm sure you all can. Pick a texture. Pick. Are you doing siding? Are you doing brick? Are you doing plaster? Are we doing Roman columns or not? The solar panels on the roof are also off center, are a gorgeous touch to the epicness of this house. I got nothing. I have what even? See, these are the things. I love these What the Whats because we all just start being like, what happened? Like, how did we get here? How did this actually happen? Is this real? Is it real? Because I have a lot of questions and I really want to know who thought this was a good idea. And the thing is, I have to be very careful about how I word this because where I grew up, it didn't look like this, but there was absolutely a house that was built that made the news because I can tell you they did not get the permits to build it. And I think they were trying to build a house that they could make as many apartments as possible out of to rent to people, but none of it was above board. It was so ugly. They painted it a horrid color. And finally, it ended up being demolished because everybody was like, this is not okay. This never should have been allowed. And sometimes I just get these vibes that like, is that what these people do? I cannot imagine having that amount of money, like the amount of money that it takes to build a house and not dotting your I's and crossing your T's and making sure that it's structurally sound, that all those things are happening. Because if you don't, like, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose your investment entirely. And I can't. What builder agreed to do this? Also, can I... On the right-hand side, above or between the first and second floor, what are those little brick outer pieces? Why are they half framing?
They're aesthetically pleasing.
What does that... Why? What is that aesthetic? I mean, Katie, that's an insult to the kid. You said they went by a kid's drawing of a house. No. That house is an abomination. That house is an abomination. Absolutely no. Carbonized just said, yeah, Kim is in Ontario law. We've heard stories of housing over here. I'm sure you have. They are legendary. I will tell you guys, the first apartment I actually looked at with my husband for when we got married, the oven was not on the floor. It was suspended in the air on an angle between two like cabinets on the floor. And I mean, they wanted, like, at that point, like over $1,000 a month for an oven that didn't even touch the floor, and you couldn't open the bathroom door without hitting the toilet. Like, it was so bad. Some of the housing is just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It looks like a house, for heaven's sake, just said looks like a house in a house couch in the front too. There's a couch. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, whatever that thing is towards the left. That's weird. I don't know what it is, but oh. City D just asked, whereabouts in Ontario are you? I grew up in the GTA and now I live more south. If that's okay. I don't like to get super into where I live because people are weird. But I know you guys are great, but unfortunately, people are weird. Oh, I know somebody in Ontario. Carbon has just said, I know somebody in Ontario that thought they were getting a house with a pantry, but the pantry was a wall dishwasher that did not open to waist height.
Yep.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh no. No. Medora art. Yeah, Ghost wouldn't haunt that abomination. I think they just laugh at it. Like, we're all just baffled. Is this the staircase, producer sister?
Nope.
That's not the stair. How are they getting worse? Why is it's curved, but it doesn't look like it should be?
No, they just cut it down.
They just cut it down into a curve. How do you step on the last few steps?
And it's so steep.
It's really steep, and no. Yeah, City D, can we have a moment of silence for all of the crazy? I kind of agree. This is disturbing. This is disturbing. I mean, I know all these people are trying, but I mean, come on. Oh gosh, Purple Rose Gamer just said, "Is this drawer art or the stairs?" I have no idea. Oh gosh, for the record, Your Honor said I lived in an apartment with stairs to the basement like that, and I can't tell you how many drunk friends who fell. I believe it. No, King Bob, that is not the stairway to heaven. That is not the stairway to heaven. That is the accident waiting to happen to the bad place. That's what that is. Oh my gosh, yeah, it scares me. It scares me too, Dusty Lane. I 100% agree with you. That is a no from me, dog. That is a no. Okay. Is that the drywall has separated?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
The house is literally vacating.
The house is yeeting itself.
It is vacating.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Danny. I think it's yeah, run away. The full Monty Python, run away. No. I can't. Oh gosh, carbonize. When two rooms become one, we're gonna knock out the room so we can have a more the wall so we can have a more open concept, right? Like the South Park episode. Oh gosh, Randall from Iowa. Sorry, I slammed the door open with my Hulk powers. I mean, pretty much. I feel like that house is saying it's done. It's over. Oh yeah, it's like it's a doll's house. Like that whole wall opens. Is it like the Barbie dream house that like when it opened up and it there was one when I was a kid that it wasn't the standard Barbie dream house. It was one that collapsed. So when you opened it up, it kind of like it fanned out into multiple rooms. Is that what this is? Is that what this is?
Sure.
Is it Knuff? I don't know. Oh gosh. Danny Scales, thank you for the super sticker. To you too. Thank you. I so appreciate it. The wall never bothered me anyway. Why can't I just imagine like the house falling down to that song? And then there'd be a reprise of Show Yourself, and then the structural integrity of the house would be exposed. No, absolutely not. Oh my gosh. Guys. Okay. I hope they're fixing that. There's a hole. That's a big hole. Are they moving the beam?
That's a structural beam.
No, I know. Okay, producer sister just said it's a structural beam. I understand that, but sometimes like people will move structural beams and they put like the other beam up top, right? Like you see that in all of the shows where they knock out walls for a more open concept. They have to make sure that if they have a structural beam, they have to move. They got to put the other thing up and everything else. But this is a warehouse.
Yep.
I don't think they're like, we need so much more room for activities. This is, I have questions. That is half the plot of an M. Night Shyamalan movie. No, don't let them in. Don't let them in. Stop. Oh my gosh. No. Oh gosh. That's awful. That is awesome. Yeah, let's not hold up a building with a forklift, please. Like, is that part of what's happening? Is the forklift holding it in place?
Quite possibly.
That is
you get an engineer to.
Yeah, that is absolutely terrifying. Yeah, why is the forklift in the column? Emily just asked. I think Cindy T, so take a breath. Please no die. I'm doing my best, guys. Why? Like, this is so weird. Yep. Denise just said it was an artistic choice. A strong choice or just a mistake? I can't. Oh, gosh.
I feel like you can say that about a lot of people.
For the record, Your Honor, it's Kim. Give them a break. It was their first day there. It probably was. Nora just said I was referring to the previous one. Sorry, it's fine. I feel like that actually applies to many of these. Oh, I can't. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta keep going. Guys, please stop. Just stop. You know what the funny thing is too? That actually looks like Florida.
It does.
That looks like Florida. Those trees, I know those trees. No, absolutely not. This is why there's health insurance, Katie Artist 94. Like, no, I like carbonized. I mean, I like yours, Katie, but carbonized got it. Proof of why women live longer. 100%. Oh. Health and safety, Florida man, Billy Cat, 100%. This is, what am I even? I can't. Yeah, Denise said this is why women live longer than men. Oh gosh, ladies, I cannot. No shade, gentlemen. But oh gosh. Seriously though, like, am I the only one that thinks that could be in Florida?
No, I thought that too.
Like, it does kind of look like it. It looks like eastern southern states. I could be very wrong, but like, I feel like that looks like Florida, Georgia, South Carolina type greenery. It's a KDR cipher. It's definitely Florida. Oh my gosh. I feel like maybe we need to save some of these memes that were like, this is definitely Florida. And then maybe I need to get Andy on here and we can just laugh. Because Andy lives in Florida. Andy is a Florida man. And we used to do, when there was no news, we'd do Florida Man Friday. We would literally just look up stories of the stupid things that people were doing in Florida and laugh. Oh, it was way too much. Rando, how many Jacksonvillians does it take to change a light bulb? Apparently 2, and a lot of stupidity. Kitty Artist 94. I miss Florida Man Friday. I do too. What? No. The supports. No, that is. I've literally seen better supports in a dollhouse. What am I even? That's scary. That's like really scary. Hot tubs are heavy too.
8,000 pounds is the average.
8,000 pound average, producer sister just said, for a hot tub being held up by toothpicks. Yeah, the wind could knock it over. Katie, you're saying for 100%. There's nothing. Yeah, twigs to hold up a jacuzzi. Yeah, carbon stairs. I can't. Linda, I've seen better support in a bra than these sticks. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Oh my goodness. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. And I have to say, I'm laughing my head off right now because we are on slide 20 and I'm used to us going to like 21. We have up to 31 here, guys. We have like 11 more. How does this keep? And there's a whole part 2 as well.
Yeah.
Guys, we got to stop. Like these I understand that DIY projects are like the thing and people are trying to be frugal and people are trying to do things affordably. But oh my gosh, stop. Just stop. Right? Like,
this is not where you skip.
This is not, structural integrity is not where you skip. That's not where you try to find the bargain. Okay? I cannot. How can you spend that much on a hot tub and then I can't.
Who installed it?
I cannot. Oh. Sorry, Cindy D just said definitely more steel in the bra. I mean, yeah, underwire. Oh my goodness. KDR's 94. If we have learned anything today, we can't trust modern construction. No, we can't. No, we can't. Yeah, Linda, I know we're all broke, but this is gonna be broke. Look, it's bending. Okay, so here's my thing. If you have, are we ready? Are we ready, choir? If you have
insufficient funds, you ain't got no money. Ooh.
Do not put your hot tub on toothpicks. Can we agree on this? That is probably the most controversial thing I will say today. Sarai just said, where is it? Someone call Bob the Builder. No, Bob can't fix that. No, Bob would go, Bob the Builder, can I fix it? No, bye. No. Yeet. Yeet. Oh my gosh. No. No. Oh, no. People are gonna die. People are gonna die. No. I don't even know where to begin. I can't. Yeah, bike stop there. Exactly. Well, where do you want the bike to go? Where does it go? Yes, Jasmine Rose. I don't think I've seen you before. I'm glad to see you here. But yes, Jacksonville. I could believe that. Yeah. Yeah. But like, honestly, like where does it go? Where does it go? They had one job, Terry. They had one job and they did it horribly. I can't. The longer I look at it, the worse it gets. Yep. It's, guys, this is why city planners make a lot of money, because when they can do their job well, they save people's lives. Okay? City planners be doing the Lord's work and they don't even know it. Like, and people don't know how much they do. No, absolutely not. Oh my gosh. The closet door being elevated above the entry door. That is a special. That's special. That is I also love the Berber carpet. Like that's just like it's oh gosh. No.
The worst part is they did the other one.
What do you mean?
The door on the right.
Oh yeah, producer Susha said it looks like they trimmed the door on the right, but they didn't trim this one.
Yeah.
Why not? What? Yeah, Randall, trim the door. This is a fixable problem.
And not a tripping hazard.
Linda, everybody trips when they see my new place. Yeah, they be tripping. They so jealous. They so jelly. They so jelly. We all be tripping. Producer sister just she just quoted the Fall Out Boy like, we're going downtown. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Whooshes. Oh my gosh. No. Yeah, Jennifer just said you will never hit the door on the wall. The door stopper, permanent door stopper. Amazing. I can't. No.
This is a crime against humanity.
No.
She's really angry.
Oh my gosh. No, that's like I don't know where this is. I don't know, but it looks very almost cathedral-y, very historic. Oh my gosh. Does anyone know what kind of pipe that is? Like, is that plumbing? Is it like electrical being protected? What is that? Yeah. Lena, my mouth just dropped. This person is definitely going to the bad place. Yeah. No, they're going down. Oh wow. Oh gosh, Denise, easy fix. Make it look like a snake. Yeah, just have the garden going up. Oh no, this is awful. Is it a holy pipe, Cindy? I don't know. I can't. Like I can't. How can you live with yourself doing that?
It feels like you violated history.
Yeah, it feels producer Sister said it feels like you violated history. That it does. It feels like a violation. Just put stucco over it, Linda. I don't know if you could fix it quite like that. But to me, it's not even like it's the detailing in the ceiling. I cannot. Oh, wow. Emily just said it almost looks like exposed copper. Do you think it's like maybe knob and tube?
Maybe.
And they had to?
You come up with something.
Like history, like basically history be damned. We have to make sure that it's safe. Yeah, surely forgive them, Lord, for they do not know WTH. They do, 100%. Oh my gosh. Oh, game over. Game over. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Oh, we're just gonna put a beam where the ceiling fan is.
Yep.
That is also a massive ceiling fan.
Yes.
That looks like that the ratio of center of fan to paddle of fan is massive.
Why did you need a
Like I feel like why did you put that support beam there? That's an odd place for a support beam. And two, why would you get a fan that big? You can't use it. Right? I got nothing. Oh, Alicia just said, Coco says hi to Lacy. Paw Print Wolf, thank you very much. Member for 3 months. Thank you for your support of this channel. So appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. Oh my gosh. This, Corona said, ding, ding, ding. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I think the problem would be? I would literally walk into the room and I'd see it and go bang, bang into the room. Bang all over you. Yeah, Katie Artis, which came first, the vent, the pillar, or the fan? I don't know. No, this is so bad. Emily just said I need to be a member. This is fun. It is fun. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not in, I will say, if you guys are not in a place, if you want to join membership, but you're not in a place that you can do that, I try to keep the cost like pretty much as low as I can go. Because I want as many people as possible to be able to join. There's one level, but if you can allow gifts in your account, we tend to sometimes have gifting wars. where people will be incredibly generous and instead of sending in a super chat or whatever, they'll actually buy memberships for other people. And if you have allowed gifts on your account, you are eligible to at random be selected for one of those gifts. So I don't get to choose, neither does anybody else, who gets the random gifts, but it can happen. So if that's something you want to do, but you're not in that place right now, please make sure you allow gifts. And producer sister has put links in the chat that explain how to do that if you are not sure how. So yeah, there's that whole thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, and General Scott coming in like the legend that he is, giving 5 memberships. Thank you so much, General Scott. You guys are amazing. I hope you're enjoying this, General. I really do. I hope you're enjoying all of these because this is a lot. This is a lot. Wow. I can't.
Daily dysfunction, Kim.
Sorry. I think I might have missed it.
Pillar's biggest fan.
Oh gosh. Apparently Daily Dysfunction said the Pillar's biggest fan.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. That's good. I can't find it in the chat here. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to like.
This is the worst staircase.
This is the worst staircase. I love the mirror there. It's artistic.
It's artistic. Those are shelf brackets.
Those are shelf brackets. Those are like IKEA shelf brackets.
From the dollar store.
They're not even in anything secure. They're just in itself.
Yup.
What? Yeah, like the brackets help. Oh gosh, no. There's no part of this that is up to code. None of it. Yeah, why are they? That's the thing. They're not holding up the stairs with shelf brackets because the shelf brackets are only attached to the stairs. There's nothing attached to the wall. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Linda, in Jacksonville, they don't have stair specialists, so they hired a man in town who was known for the most beautiful shelves. And that's why he uses IKEA hardware, because it's undoubtedly the best. No shade to IKEA. We love IKEA in this house. Like legit, we love IKEA in this house, but not for structural things, guys. That's a no. The tiny door, too. What is there? What is in the tiny door? That can't be safe for Harry Potter either. This is ridiculous. I can't. I am baffled. Wow. It's a mouse house under the stairs. Can you hear this? I don't even think. I think the mice would probably recognize that it was unstable. Yeah. Yeah, has anyone stepped on it? I have no idea. I have no idea. This is awful.
I'm not doing it.
This is awful. I'm not testing it. Yeah, I wouldn't even use those stairs to hold my books, Emily said. Yeah, poor books. Oh, good.
This is my favorite.
Okay, we're gonna hit there quickly. Cindy D, I just want to let you know, I think if you were trying to join membership, it's saying you tried to hit the join button and this content isn't unavailable for purchase. It's because you already are a member. You've got the badge beside your name, and that means that you are in membership. So you may have been gifted a membership, so you're not eligible to buy it because you're already in it. So I would say if you want to continue with it past your trial, you're welcome to take a look at your Google Wallet or however you pay for things and make sure you've got a method there and then go from there. But yeah. But yes, the children. Yeah, daily dysfunction. I'd rather play in traffic. I think that might be safer. This is, yeah, Pearl Jen, when you really hate kids. King Bob, the last slide you'll ever need. Samantha Baker. Whee! Oh my gosh. Yeah, Michelle's like, must hate kids. Pretty much. Oh, man. When you tick off the teachers, ran over my Medora, my dark humor kind of loves this. I mean, I love how it's like so colorful and pretty, and then
Dangerous.
and like how do you even get up there?
It's 3 stories up.
At least there's multiple slides, Sarai. I could see 2 of them going off the edge. You know, so you can do it in pairs if you want. Oh gosh, Christina, when the snow is way too deep. Stop. Oh my gosh. That was good. That was good. Yeah, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Oh. I'm
pretty sure this is photoshopped.
okay.
But when I think of Jacksonville,
This
is what I think.
Producer sister said that she thinks this might actually be photoshopped. But when she thinks of Jacksonville, I would agree. Why do you think it's photoshopped?
Just the way you see the red car
Yeah.
in the corner, like it doesn't.
Oh, yeah. She said like if you look at the red car in the corner, it doesn't look like the shadowing's right on it.
And it's grainy.
It's grainy. Yeah. Okay.
The people don't look like real people.
Yeah, it could very well be
like it's a rendering.
Be fake. Yeah, like a render.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. But I mean, I have questions. I have questions. I hope that that's not true. I really do. Sims. Oh my gosh. Did not get high enough mechanical skill points. I can tell you that. That was a no. Mechanical and logic are in desperate need. All right. Oh my gosh, they painted the thermostat.
Or alarm panel.
This is like our house when we moved in.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Just don't do that. Just take it off the wall. Take it off. And that's a thorough painting too. That's like,
They're like spackled it.
they went for it. I can't. Oh, aesthetic. This is like Katie Artist 94. Aesthetic. I've really been getting into the Bo Burnham song, A White Woman's Instagram. So white woman's Instagram. Oh gosh. Lena just said, seen this at many places Adams worked in. Windows were painted shut. That, yeah, no. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I think it actually, I think, yeah, Billy Cat, I think you might be right. I think it was like a full, like a spray. Like they hired people to come in and just covered everything. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. The door.
Door's always open.
It don't fit.
It's always
and
open.
It's always open. Guys, like, do you not like know that when you're putting the door on? Like you can tell that it's like, this is not the door. This is not the door. It doesn't belong here. It's not the door. Like at that point, take the door off, get a tension rod, get a curtain, and that's a better door than this. Yeah, it's gonna be drafty. Oh my gosh, a true crime, Kate. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. Oh man. Guys, like, can we, Randall, can we not use a measuring tape? Can we not, like, yeah, Carbon, I bet they said they didn't need a measuring tape. Yeah, they went, no, I got this. I'm good. I could just tell by looking at it. That, I feel like that is the definition of someone who will not admit they're wrong. That's what we're looking at. Yeah. We're looking at someone that's like, no, I'm not hiring anyone. I can do it myself. I will die on this hill. And the person's partner's just looking at them like, now look what you did. Way to go, Paul.
Way to go, Paul.
Have I showed you guys Way to Go, Paul? I should show you guys Way to Go, Paul. Hang on. So back in my ancient day, I'm going to date myself. There was a website called Vine, and I love Vine. And Vine was similar to TikTok in the sense that you only had horizontal videos, and the videos could only be 7 seconds long. That was it. So it was a really unique social media. It was a really unique art form in the sense that it really pushed people to be able to tell a story in 7 seconds. And it was always very interesting. And I love Vines. I still do. And so there's one here. I'll show you guys this. And I'm just to let it go a couple of times. I'm gonna let it play a couple of times. It'll just loop. But it's basically at a hockey game, and there's a parent who is upset at what is happening in the hockey game, and bangs on the door, the glass. I don't know if I can make this any bigger. You know what? Hang on. Let me see if I can find another video of it that's bigger. There it is. Okay, so this was the video that it was taken from, and somebody uploaded it and put it on Vine, and the Vine version of it was what went viral. Let me open this up.
Get the wheels on the bus!
Way to go, Paul. So it's just that the little bit at the end. Way to go, Paul. And that is something I quote far too often in my personal life. This is a way to go, Paul moment. Good job, Paul. I'm glad you guys like that. Vine is great. I have a whole a playlist of Vines that I've saved that I love, because when Vine shut down, I was very sad. I was very, very sad. Oh, Random just said Paul always overreacts, apparently, lol. I mean, but the thing is though, I think most of us that have ever had kids that play on sports teams, or we've watched any of the games or things like that, there's always going to be that one parent. There's always going to be that one parent that thinks that their main character and is just insane. Oh, yeah. Daily dysfunction, almost as good as Do It for Dan. I mean, I feel like we could be like, way to go, Dan, on some of that stuff. But yes, way to go, Paul. Yeah, this is I'm declaring this the way to go, Paul door. All right, we got a
alternate of what we could have done in my apartment.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're having a moment because this is actually similar in layout to Producer Sister's new kitchen. Now, we are not putting a counter on the stairs. There's going to be a separate counters beside the stairs, like normal people. I mean, you got to make sure your shoes are clean though, because you're going to get dirt on the counter. That's absolutely horrible. What am I even?
We could have done that with the bar.
We could have done that with the bar. Oh my gosh. You know what? I feel like that's almost like being like, this is the party kitchen. If someone is not dancing on that counter, it's been a crappy party. Like, bring the drinks. I can't. Oh my gosh. Has anyone ever seen a kitchen like that? Have you ever seen that? I've never seen this type of thing before, ever. How do you even install that? Can you imagine being it's a waterfall countertop.
Yep. Just make me a little more bitter.
That's like thousands of dollars. And you did it on the stairs. I'm actually baffled. I am actually baffled. That is unholy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Denise just said maybe a tiny home. Yeah, but you would think, okay, the only criticism I would have with a tiny home is most tiny homes that have a staircase like that, the stairs itself are storage. So like they're drawers, or like the top can come up and then they have like stuff in there, and that doesn't look like that. And the counter itself would be a complete waste of space. So that's why I don't think it's a tiny home, because it doesn't make sense to do that at all. Right? You have to use every square foot. Oh gosh, yeah. King Bob, yeah, this is like that house with the tub and the kitchen table. Yeah, 100%. Oh my. Oh, yeah. And Linda just said that wood table alone is worth a lot of money. This is proof that just because you have money doesn't mean you're smart. I'm sorry. We found it. This is the proof of it. I just have to show this picture.
And they put track lighting in the kitchen.
I can't.
Which I can't.
Okay, guys, we got one more. True crime. It's artistic. How dare you? How dare you? Ruin my dreams. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, you ready for the last one? Are we ready? I don't know if I'm ready. Okay, here we go. No. I resign. I'm leaving. This is not no. Absolutely not. No. Charlotte Dobre and I are leaving the building. We are not here for this. No. Oh my gosh. What happened? Like, I honestly hope that those beams got hit and that's why they're like that. Because if not, we got a problem. We got a big problem. Oh, that is horrible. Yeah. Get out now. DVD. KDR just said it looks like a pool noodle. Oh. This section is too much emotional damage. It's like, oh, wow. Yeah, run for your lives, 100%. King Bob gives new meaning to get bent. Hard hats required. Like, there's no, like, Cheryl, I can't. Yeah, run, don't walk. Oh gosh, Pearl Jam. It looks like it's coming down like JT's career. Oh. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, Merle, yeah, you should leave the building now. Don't take anything with you. Just go. Calmly. Just go. Just go. Go quickly. Average Supreme. When you get your supports off Wish or Temu, 100%. Oh gosh, it's going down. I'm yelling timber. That's right. And then Daily Dysfunction coming in with the sugar. We're going down. We're going down swinging. Like, no, this is bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's part 1. Are we open to doing a part 2? Are you in for part 2? Is producer sister good to do part 2? Let me know. Can I get some hearts in the chat for producer sister for putting that all together for us? That was amazing. That was really funny. And now I have this thing. If I'm going to be looking at bad architecture, I'm going to think of Elsa. Thank you very much, Carbonized Stardust, for that. Oh gosh. All right. So we'll have a part 2, and I'm very excited for that. That was fun. Yes. Marion, yes, leave calmly like Dumbledore asking Harry if he put his name in the Goblet of Fire. Stop! For those of you that don't know, in the book, The Goblet of Fire, like the Harry Potter book, The Goblet of Fire, it says that Dumbledore calmly asks Harry if he's put his name in the Goblet of Fire, because his name does end up in the Goblet of Fire, but Harry doesn't put his own name in it, because it's like a whole thing. It's like the whole plot of the book. But in the movie, for whatever reason, they made the decision to have Dumbledore like run across the room and like grab him, like, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? And it's like, so it's kind of become like this joke of like book version, movie version. Oh, It's so dramatic. It's so dramatic. It's so ridiculous. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, well, you guys, we've been going for 2 hours and 11 minutes. You guys are absolutely incredible. I love you all so much. This has been absolutely wild. I guess we can hang out for a few more minutes. If anybody has any questions, anybody has anything they want to say, and if any last support, anything you want to do, this is the opportunity. This is last call. This is last call. Gosh, this is absolutely wild. Oh, thank you guys so much. I see all the love. You guys are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This has been so much fun. Oh, Lacy, do you want to say hi to everybody? She just sat up. He's here. You want to say hi? Oh, you guys get to see her twice today. Yeah. Mummy's earbud fell. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Yep. No, I think today was fun. Today was fun. I'd do this again. I really liked I liked that What the What. That was very entertaining, very fun. And I would totally do that again if you guys are down for it. Yeah. Lacy's cute. Lacy's the best. Oh. Okay. I'm like recovering from all of that. That was a lot. Oh. Jasmine Rose just said thank you for cheering. I definitely needed this. Cheering me up. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I think the What is so badly needed. Like we just have such a great time with it and we love doing it. And I know producer sister really wants to find stuff that is going to make people happy, and I know she feels the pressure on that, and I try to like take some pressure off of her on that because she's always afraid you guys are going to hate it, but I don't think that's really ever happened. You know, it's oh, Mr. Noodle, hi Kim, I'm late to the party. What did I miss? It's been 2 hours. We've been going for 2 hours. I would suggest, like, I'm so glad you're here. And you're welcome to watch the replay because there was a lot. There was a lot. Yeah. Oh, Deborah, thank you. That was so much fun. I do want to say I'm so happy to see. I feel like I'm seeing some names here that I don't recognize, and I'm so happy to see that. And I know it may be because some of you guys saw the stream on Monday because it did very well, and that's awesome, and it's been very surprising to me. I've been very happy about it. But it's so nice to you know, have new faces, and I hope that you've enjoyed it, and you are so welcome to come back, and I hope you felt welcomed and that you've enjoyed yourself because I love this community. I love what we're building. And it's just so much fun. All right. Well, you guys, I am going to wind down this stream. I make a request every stream if you're watching. One of the things that you can do to help me, it costs absolutely nothing, but makes a huge difference, is when this stream ends, if you can reload the page and leave a comment. Because when a stream ends, it then changes from a live stream into a video. And if there's a lot of obviously activity with the live stream, right? Every time you chat, it makes a difference. Every time you tip, it makes a difference, all that type of stuff. But when it just becomes a video and then there's no interaction, that tells the algorithm that nobody cares. But you guys obviously do care because you're all here. So leaving a comment as a video, it makes a huge difference for me and it really helps me out. So if that's something you'd be willing to do, I would so appreciate it. So I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love all of you, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for making me laugh and just great stream. Thank you all so much. I will talk to you all soon. Much love.